Hi, this is Judy again, and remember the cute little mini album I made out of a box with a box, a surprise mini album, and I was going to decorate the top. So here's what I finally ended up doing. And this is just a golden ribbon that sort of matches the mother's hair and everything. And then I made 3 distressed looking roses out of coffee filters and spritzed them, so they're very distressed looking. I spritzed them with some glimmer mist, a light rose colored glimmer mist, and you can barely see them, but they turned out fairly acceptable. And then I had some loose glittery autumn leaves that I glued underneath there. And around the sides, on all 4 sides of the lid, I put liquid pearls all around the side. So that's how I decorated it. I didn't think it needed anything more than that because the paper really says it all. And wait a minute, I'll show you. This is a rose I just showed you. It's so easy to get those coffee filters, and you cut them just like you do just cut them in a circle around the edge, and if you want to make them wavy, and then you wind them around each other and smush them a little bit because they're so flimsy. They're not going to stay in a really nice shape, but for a distressed look, they're just fine. So that's what I made for these right here. And then I've been working on organizing my CRICUT conglomeration, and this is what I've got. You know, those art bins come with these trays that hold the cartridges. Well, I had 5 art bins full and still didn't have room for all the booklets, so I made use of the art bins, and I've got 5 of them here, and then I've labeled them, and they're all full except for the top one here. I have 72 cartridges. Each one of these little trays holds 16, I believe. And I've labeled them alphabetically, starting down here. And then, you know, it goes from A to, I think that's Country Life, Create a Critter to Give a Hoot, Graphically Speaking to My Community, My World to Storybook, and then Thanks. I think Thanksgiving to word collage. And the reason I did it that with the A at the bottom is because this one at the top is not full and it wouldn't support all of these. As it is now, this is pretty steady. It's pretty steady. They sort of fit into each other. So that takes up much less space. And then down here is where I've got all of the booklets. They're the shoebox things. Michael's had them on sale for $1 a piece. You could get 6 of them for $6, and I bought 6 of them, but it only took 2 to handle all of the booklets. And they're in alphabetical order, and I've put little index cards in there for A, B, C, and so forth. So that will take up a lot less space in my craft room, just a part of a shelf, and I'll know right where they go. Now, when I reach this many cartridges, I'm not buying any more. And really, I have more cartridges than I need. But, you know, when a good deal comes along, I just can't help it. And anyway, I've got room to store a few more, and then that's it. I buy no more. But I've pretty much, I'm pretty happy with my cartridge storing solution. And if I go to a crop and take my CRICUT, I will take just a few in my scrap rack pages to work with. So that's where we are with my organization and the cute little mini album that I said I would show how it looked when it was completed. And as you can see, that decoration at the top is all it needs because the paper was so pretty. So thanks for watching. Bye.